Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to come with another message. People fail to realize that Earth is not only a world that we're living in, but it's also a facility. People think that jails and hospitals are the only facilities, but Earth is a facility within a facility. You know, um, a lab within a lab. You know, um, it's so many ammunitions and ammos and that are used to not only trigger people but to hit people, to not heal people but to hinder people. I'm sitting here doing my tarot, sending everything back to people because I work every day. So I'm just sitting here laughing. People fail to realize that whether or not you tell the truth or tell a lie is deemed unfit, is deemed wrong. It is deemed when you lie in court, they call it lying under oath. But when you bring a Bible and have to put your left hand, right hand on a Bible, and put one hand in the air to swear under oath to tell the truth, but when you lie, it's called perjury. But if you telling the truth, they're so fixated on locking you up in a mental institution. If you don't fit their standard and commend them on their attire, on the entirety of their attire, you're in the wrong. It's just so bold that people fail to realize that not only is the Matrix a simulation, but it's a trap within a trap. It's like hula hooping, trying to keep the hula hoop on your hips and not let it fall. People rather tune in to sports, this whole circus. People aren't focused on their journeys of healing. People are so committed to things that don't even matter. All the disasters that's going on right now. People feel as though sports could save them. Sports could keep them comfortable. Not realizing that that comfort will come to an end. So the moral of the story is just tell the truth. The system was placed here for people to be confused. Every day is a ritual. People don't look at going outside as a ritual. But you need to understand that there's always a target. Someone watching you. You may be minding your own business and you have someone observing you. Whether it's the cameras in the skies or the birds or the insects. Everything is now being turned into a field of static and electronics. A monitoring field. People feel like the only way they can truly monitor you is if you're on probation or if they put a block on your phone, your house, or put an ankle monitor on you. But people don't understand that ankle monitor is chains being bound, under supervision. People feel like they are free, but to become free, you have to be free and spiritually. Once you once you become spiritually free, you're not bound to any mortal transgressions or transfigurations. And everything that they throw at you won't even be considered transmuted, because it will go straight to God. They would end up having a conversation with God, on a higher scale. So the topic for the week is monitor. Don't think that you are exempt when you live on earth, because like I said, it's a facility within a facility. People know no bounds. Everything is a ritual. All these police shootings are rituals. All these deaths in hospitals are rituals. Because they're taking from you what's important, what matters to you the most. People don't understand that for every soul lost, they gain something. And that's why they want to disturb and cause disputes with people and children that are underage and in their youth. They don't want people to reach their primes. You still have people, older people, that are stuck in their ways, stuck in the 50s and the 60s, that haven't grew up with time, and they said time is of the essence. But we have to understand that the essence is important, but with essence comes responsibility. So just understand that, meet your spiritual quota, and just understand that at the end of the day, the elements rule. The divine rules. The spiritual realm rules. Outranks everything. And no matter how much you put your faith in man, no church could save you. No pastor could save you. While they're condemning you, they're in the background living a whole nother script. Reading from different scriptures. So don't be conformed and confused and conflicted when you do go before God and you're in purgatory, in hell, and you don't see, or if you in heaven and you don't see your pastor in heaven, but you see them in purgatory with you, those that promise you a seat. God doesn't run a congregation. You will never see God in the church, because we know that even demons go to church. Even the most evil is people understand spirituality, principalities. It's about principles. Immortals need to understand you have to respect the principles just like you need to respect the principalities, because at the end of the day, everything is supernatural in their eyes, but we all know that it's natural. It's fate. It's the way things are supposed to align and go accordingly. So, thank you.